How's it going today, guys? Reporting in from sunny Southern California. And we're going to talk about how to frame failure today, okay? There's a quote from Thomas Alva Edison that says, "I have not failed once. I've only found 10,000 ways that you cannot make a light bulb." And he's right. When you look at failure as, your lack and as your inability to do something, it's going to be unsurmountable. But if you look at failure as another step on the stairs, another rung on the ladder, another punch to take, you'll be all right. You can do as many as you need to. That's the reason great people are great. They failed more than you, and they failed more than me. They failed enough times where they found out what worked. They found out everything that didn't work, and eventually they found out what worked. People fail in business all the time and give up. People fail in relationships all the time and give up. People fail in whatever all the time and just see that as finality. There's very few things that you fail at, and that's your last opportunity to do it. Always get up and go for it, Don't ever let the idea that failure is bad get in your head, because it's not. If you failed 5 times, you've probably failed more than most people, you know what I mean, at that specific thing. So fail 100 times, fail 1,000 times. That's all right. It's gonna take a while, man, and that's okay. It's all right to, not be sure how to do something. Just get up and do it. Because if you're gonna fucking sit there and you're not gonna do anything, you'll never fail at it to figure out what you need to get correct. You understand? You have to fail at something to fully understand it. You have to see the good, the bad, the ugly. You have to see it from every single angle. And once you've seen it from every single angle, you can attack it and conquer it. But you cannot get into this mind state where I failed once, so I'm gonna fucking give up. That's just not how it works, bro. You cannot do that to yourself. If you fail once on your dream and you give up, you're gonna end up in a fucking shitty 9-to-5 job that you don't want to be in, bro. You're gonna end up with a wife that you don't know, kids that you don't really like, and just a situation that you do not care about. You fucking don't give a fuck. Think of all the people you know in your life who are miserable. Miserable fucks. And the biggest thing for them is that they're so afraid of failing. They don't leave their situation. They don't want to get the fuck out of where they are. They just want to be there and fucking sit in their misery. Fuck them. Nah, I'm not doing that. I feel horrible for them, but fuck that. I'm not falling for that shit. You fail, you get up, you do it again. You fail, you get up, you do it again. You know what I mean? I've had failures. I'm sure you guys have had failures. Sound off about it, man. Talk about your failures. Share your failures with other people, because people learn from that. You know what I mean? Every learning experience involves failure. That's just how it works, bro. You're going to have to fail to learn. There's a law of gravity, the law of lift. Without resistance, there is no lift. You understand? A plane can't take off unless there's air resistance coming against it. To learn, to gain, to lift, you have to be going against resistance. That's just how it works. It's an immutable law. It's like gravity, There's laws to this world that we live in that you can't break. Man-made laws, I don't give a fuck. Break them all the time. Do whatever you want to do. Have fun with it. But there's laws like you can't walk off a building, you're going to fall, man. There's certain things you just can't do. You have to understand that you cannot learn without failing. That's just how it works. Leno out, guys.